Mouthwash.
Liberal smoking pot.
Settlers of Catan.
Cheese. Finding the Holy Grail.
Cleaning toilets.
A guy who has like one too many insightful opinions about the show Scrubs.
A broccoli cheddar bowl is a warming thing.
Forbidden, I think, has a very sensual quality to it.
This is like your next door neighbor was murdered.
We don't know that we're on a Hitler scale. We may just be on a banana scale, right?
Not even in the game. I'm just asking.
Yeah, of course! Of course!
Active.
Working with electronics can be a mess. The same goes for robotics. Dealing with mechanics, electronics, and programming all together at the same time may cause everything to fall apart. Which is why we designed and developed Active Puzzle, a simple language for playing with electronics and for building cute robots. So what is Active Puzzle? It's an exciting 3D puzzle game where each piece has an electronic function. Combine pieces, create robots. For 8 years, we've been trying to challenge children with science and technology ideas, but there were always language barriers. Besides, kids just wanted to play a lot more than they wanted to learn. So we finally discovered the first game that allows them to express their ideas in a universal language. Puzzles, the language they learn before they start talking. So be active. Support Active Puzzle.
Mechanica is a distinctive engine builder game where you and up to 3 opponents will fit puzzle pieces together to manufacture the best tidy bots, ambitious vacuum robots. Mechanica has unique physical parts like puzzle pieces and a rotating game board. It plays in under an hour and comes ready to play out of the box.
Welcome to Mechanica, New Human Hire. I am Armando, the Human Resource Manager, and will be controlling all of your human needs. Mechanica is the very first robot-run company. We strive to bring a helpful household vacuum robot to every home, but we need your help, human, to reach our goal. You will be taking over a small factory that will produce the latest models of tidy bots. We hear that money is valuable to you humans, so you will receive it in compensation. We hear having a lot of money makes you happy. If you do well, human, there may be greater things in store for you. Mechanica prides itself in having the latest robot-making technology. Please do not stick fragile human fingers into machinery, apparently they do not regrow. You will have access to our shop, where you can buy improvements for your factory. Warning: all other humans have access to the same shop. Remember, at Mechanica you are not here to make friends with other humans. You can make friendship bracelets and build tree houses in your free time. As new tidy bot models are developed, you can choose to help develop prototypes. We hope you will be with Mechanica for a very, very long time. Kickstart Mechanica now. The revolution will be spotless.
We wanted to make a card game that's self-contained and highly competitive, and also really put an emphasis on fairness, so no player has an advantage before the match even starts.
In general, the game is very fast-paced.
So you play about 20 minutes and you have really deep, interesting decisions. It's really about competing and outsmarting your opponent.
In Crimson Company, 2 players compete for 3 castles. The first player who conquers 2 of those wins the game. Castles are conquered by assembling a company from 30 different sellswords, each with a unique special ability. The game is fundamentally fair. Both players make use of the same deck and have to adapt their strategy on the fly. The outcome doesn't depend on who has the biggest collection, and there are no inherently good or bad matchups. The only piece of hidden information is the order of cards in the deck. Even though it's quite easy to get into, rest assured that the game will keep surprising you with new and exciting challenges for a very long time. Crimson Company. 1 deck, 2 players, endless depth.
We want to provide you really the best competitive gameplay out in the market. We already did self-publish a small first edition, so we already know the game works, the game is well received, we got a lot of praise from critics already. We need your support in order to bring Crimson Company to you in the best quality possible. Thank you very much.
Hi there, my name is Matthew Inman, I make the oatmeal, and this is Alon Lee, he makes games. We're the creators of Exploding Kittens. And today, I'm here to tell you about our new game, Throw Throw Burrito. Throw Throw Burrito is the first of its kind. It's a combination of card games and dodgeball. Here's how it works. You all just sit, or preferably stand, in a circle holding cards. In the middle of the table are a pair of squishy toy burritos, which are included with the game. You pass cards around and try to get 3 of a kind. Cards such as Meow Cow, Logger Dogger, Goth Sloth, and Barky Shark. Getting matches of these cards is how you get points, which is how you eventually win. Easy peasy, right? Right. The real fun begins when you get 3 of a kind and the cards are burritos. When this happens, players have to grab the squishy toy burritos in the center of the table and throw them at one another. There are a few different types of burrito fights. Sometimes it's just 2 players involved, sometimes the entire table has to have a burrito war. My personal favorite is when there's a burrito duel, where 2 players must stand back to back, walk 3 paces, and then fire. Remember earlier when I said you get points by getting 3 of a kind? If you get hit by a burrito, you lose points. So, the game in a nutshell is all about accruing points through cards and trying to keep those points by avoiding airborne burrito attacks. The game is family friendly, so you can play with anyone, kids, teens, adults, even your great-great auntie. We recommend playing this in a room that has space to run, dive, hide, scream, flex, strafe, squeal, and cower. We recommend you do not play this in a room that's full of antiques or fancy dishes or big whiny babies. We recommend playing this with the heart of a champion and the athleticism of a cheetah. We recommend winning, not losing. If you're into these recommendations, if you're into the idea of weaponized Mexican food, if you're into the idea of being a winner and like to play our game, please back our Kickstarter. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Julia, the creator of 1001 Odysseys, a narrative adventure game where you and your friends become the crew of the Starship Odyssey. The Odyssey is a human ship lost in a distant corner of the galaxy. You'll be able to befriend new aliens, explore strange planets, and uncover countless stories to be told.
Bumping into the nose of a plumblim who opened the door and collapsed into slumber behind it. He whispers, "Not the face, please." After you make sure he is unhurt, you notice he has already fallen asleep again.
This is not a game with tons of rules to learn. The primary gameplay mechanic in 1001 Odysseys is player choice. You'll combine a location, a mission, and an action. This combination will take you to a paragraph in the storybook. The rest of the gameplay components, the map, the passport, and all the cards and bits, are there simply to support the choice mechanic, making it easy to see what options are available at the moment and keeping track of the impact that each choice has on the developing story.
Before we started the art, we had seen Kari and Amanda's portfolio, and it had this gorgeous watercolor style to it. And we started thinking, I've never really seen that before in a space game. What if we went in that direction? And they came back with their first map that had just so much detail and care and love in it, and it was beautiful. And that was when the game really started to feel real. We thought, yes, this is the way. This is how we want Odysseys to look.
I was really enthusiastic to join the project simply because I've known Chris and Julia and their work for so long, and it seemed like a really cool opportunity to just do a weird thing every day, and that is absolutely what it has turned out to be. The project's it's a very whimsical science fiction adventure. It's not hard sci-fi. You're talking to turnip people, you know? You're gonna meet Girl Scouts who are also kittens. It's just like a big popcorn bowl full of like different kinds of candy, and you open up the candy and you're like, what the hell is this? Why am I eating it? And then you're like, because it was a good time.
It was probably out at PAX East.
Last year.
Yeah, exactly, where we had a chance to talk to Chris from Asmodee Games about the 1001 Odysseys experience that he was trying to make. We thought it sounded really cool. Secretly, we were scheming.
Yeah, working behind the scenes.
Trying to find some way that we could be a part of the project, you know, by hook or by crook. Then, of course, they rolled into the office, and we really came away impressed.
1001 Odysseys has been the most ambitious, big project that Asmodee Games has ever worked on, and it's really exciting. We're working with a great team, the largest team we've ever had. It's been an amazing time. We're having so much fun. I hope that you want to come on a space journey with us. Put all your Earth problems in a box for a while and open up a space box and get into mischief. And that's really what it's all about.